Good evening, YouTube. As you can see here, this is the Dow Jones Index. This is the weekly chart. As we can see, the price is going down for the past few weeks and is quite dramatic drop for the past 3 weeks, 4 weeks. So where will it be heading? As I have mentioned in my previous video, it's most likely that it will head towards the 200-week EMA. So it will hit this one eventually. But then are we going to see some minor rebounds somewhere here, or will it make a, like I said, this is also a support area. So is it hitting a support area here? So we're gonna check it out by looking at the daily chart. Okay, this is daily chart. As you can see, as you can see here, the momentum comes down from 42,000 level all the way down to 38,000 plus, somewhere 37, even to the 37,000 level. So the Dow Jones have entered a very steep dive here. As you can see, the candles are bigger compared to all these smaller candles. So this is a very big drop. But then, as you can see here, the wicks are getting longer and then the candles are getting smaller. It means that the momentum from the selling is slowing down. Will it go back up here and retouch the 41,000 level? It might be. As you can see, this is a support area. So it's most likely it might go all the way up here to retest this level, which is also coincide with the 200-day EMA. So if it were to retest it here, then it would be something like most likely it will be a retest here, this level, and then turn back down, maybe break below. We won't know. So we can only guess where it can go based on the momentum and the possibility that might happen. So there's no fixed thing in the market. Everything is changing by the second and by the minute. So there's not really anything we can do but just follow the trend. But for now, this trend is slowing down. As you can see, the momentum slows down. It might be having a rebound soon, coming soon. The Dow is still down about today is down about, at the moment, 100, 200 plus. So it might continue downwards and then maybe a rebound. We won't know, but it's likely because the momentum is slowing down here. As you can see, it is still below the 200-day EMA. So if you are really buying in this market, it's quite dangerous because you are below the 200-day EMA. But then if you are to try out BNF style and try to enter here and then hope a rebound to touch here and sell it off, it might work as well. So it might just bounce here and then go back down. So it's a short seller game for now. So people might be trying to short sell the market when it tries to break this one, which is also this support area. And previously, this is a resistance and resistance turn support, as you can see here. So this is the Dow Jones Industrial Average. So let's see what about the Japan Nikkei. This is the Nikkei market. Let's see the weekly chart. Weekly chart shows that it is very near towards the 200-week EMA. As you can see here, all these lower highs. So it already shows that the market is losing momentum here. And then it shows lower lows. And this is definitely a lower low already. So it is going to go back. This is a simple way to sort of like find where it's heading, most likely heading. So when it goes down here, it touches this line here, there is a chance that it will have a rebound somewhere. As you can see, this one is also. So this is a very strong support area. It will happen somewhere next week or 2 weeks later. So it will hit here and then maybe a rebound. This is the weekly chart of Japan 225 Nikkei. So let's see the daily chart. As you can see, just like similar to the Dow Jones, this index is on the way down. As you can see here, the downward momentum is stronger than the previous momentum in the past few trades, few monthly trades. It just goes down quite seriously, as you can see all the big candles, and then the momentum is slowing down here. As you can see, the candles are getting smaller, and then expect a rebound soon. So if you are a bottom buyer like VNF, you might want to enter somewhere here and then wait for a rebound. Just maybe 5 or 10, 9 charts. I mean 9 candles and sell it off here. Either 5, 7 or 9 candles. Then you can sell it off here. There's a system called 7 candles, 9 candles system that I think is quite not that popular around the world, but it is a very useful method to sort of like gauge where you're going to sell it. Just a sample of it. Maybe I should make another video just to explain the strategy of 7 or 9 candles trading style. So keep watch to what I'm going to share in the future. Remember to subscribe my video, share it out, and of course check out my older videos. So for now, let's check for the next one. So this is Nikkei 225. It expect a rebound. Expect a rebound back to this area, as you can see here, and this will continue down, and then we'll expect something here. Expect a rebound somewhere here. I mean, a rebound reach here, and then short seller will come in and push it down again. So be careful if you're a buyer, and just take your profit somewhere here. Okay, let's see. Bitcoin. Bitcoin is up 3,400 points today. It's quite good. Let's see weekly chart. Weekly chart still shows it is on a very strong downtrend week. Been doing that for past few months since last year, since late last year. So the weekly chart shows it is still negative momentum is still going downwards. So let's see the daily chart. This is the daily chart. It's still below the 200-day EMA. As you can see here, gone down here. This is, you can identify the support is here. So this is a support area. So these support areas, as you can see, is not really a line or something as people would say, oh, this is a support, so this is, it has broken below the support. This is not correct. It is supposed to be a zone, more like something like this. Wait, okay, something like this. It's more like a zone. So whenever it touches this zone, it bounces, touches this zone and bounce, and then now it's touching this zone. And let's check out the candles. As you can see here, the previous candles here, when it goes down, the momentum is strong, but then the momentum weakens here. As you can see, the candles turn smaller, but then it did not turn into a green candle. Instead, it continues getting stronger and going downwards more. Now is the second time that the candles are getting smaller. So this is highly likely that a rebound is coming soon. Just like here, if you see here, this is the opposite rebound. Then the momentum slows. You expect that it will turn back down, right? But then the candles grow stronger again. The second time when the momentum slows down, as you can see, the push downwards is quite serious. So this is the first time that the momentum slows down. It continues to go down again. fails to push it down, as you can see all those long candles, I mean long wicks. So this is most likely that a rebound is coming soon, that we will push it somewhere up here. Oops. Okay, so it will push it up here eventually, this area. So this area, if we push it up here, short seller will come in. If they are successful, they will push it down again. Okay, what else to see? Gold. Gold for weekly chart. Weekly chart is very strong gold. As you can see for the past few months that whenever there's a pullback, the gold will continue for a few months down the road going upwards. There is a very clean chart, as you can see. Then it goes down for about 2 months, 2 months pullback, and then continues all the way up right here, just like clockwork. So this is a very nice weekly chart, as you can see. It's very predictable and everything. But then I don't recommend entering here because as you can see, whenever it goes up all the way here, there is bound to have a pullback for a few weeks. If it pulls back here, you'll be trapped. So this is a weekly chart for gold. Let's see the daily chart. Daily chart, however, if you are trying to, if you did enter here on a pullback, as you can see in the weekly chart, that you can't see any pullbacks here. So when you go into daily chart, there is actually a lot of smaller pullbacks. So if you are trying to chase the trend here, you can enter during those small pullbacks. Maybe here, here, maybe here. When the momentum slows down, you can enter and try your luck. If it fails, you just cut your loss and exit. So for now, as you can see, the trend is going upwards still, but then there's a weakness. If you notice the weakness, you can see it here. As you can see, that during this time, the trend is very long, very steady, and a pullback. Okay, and then the trend going upwards again, but then this time, if you notice, the trend is very small, but then it's quite strong. As you can see, the candles are getting bigger, just like here, but the trend is significantly shorter by about 1/3. See, then a pullback, and then another rally here, but this time, as you can see, is way smaller than the previous two. As you can see here and here, the first time is very steady upwards. Second time is shorter, but it's still going upwards. The third time it did go up, but then it's very short. So what does this tell us? It shows that the momentum is actually dying soon. And then if you look at the candles, the downward candles, it's getting bigger. By bigger, I don't mean longer. This is a small pullback. This is a small pullback, as you can see. All the smaller pullbacks is not that big, the candles. But then here, the candles are getting bigger. So my expectation of this one, even though there's a green candle here, but then notice again that it has gone quite far away from the 200-day EMA. So it's highly likely that this will continue to go up a bit, create a double top, maybe, and then goes all the way down, break this support, and then continue down, maybe supported by here. Is a maybe because we are not so sure about where it might go. But then the weekly chart shows that it has gone up quite a significant amount, gone up for quite a long time, and then the daily chart shows that it is a weakening trend. The momentum is weakening. As you can see, each time it goes up, it's getting smaller and smaller. So this might just go up about 2 or 3 days and then crashes down. So if you're buying gold, beware. it might come back down in the near future. Okay, let's see another one. What should we see? Okay, how about cryptocurrencies or anything else? Okay, the SPY index. We'll just look at the S&P 500 index. Okay, this one is nice. You can see the trend. It has pulled back significantly after the run up. Oh, this is a good one. You can see that this one. You can see this one. The trend is upwards. It's very strong. Then the trend upwards is weaker a little bit. But then this is a very strong trend upwards. Whenever you see a strong trend upwards, expect a smaller trend in the next one. This is a very telltale sign of a danger. As the previously I mentioned about the gold. See here, this is top. This is then it pulls back and create another double top, then crashes down, just like what I expect of gold. So if you're trying to trade gold and this one, just beware that it might come back down. And it's quite fast, just like gold. It's quite far away from the 200-day EMA. I mean, this weekly, so 200-week EMA. So it might take a longer time to reach this one, which is possible. But then look at the smaller trend daily chart. As you can see, the pullback, then a smaller rally, a big pull down, a smaller rally, a stronger pull down, pull back with the longer, bigger candles. But then here, as you can see, just like other charts, the momentum slows down, longer wicks and smaller candles. So this is highly likely that this is a support area. So let's see first. Okay, this area is a support area. So this is a strong support area. Yes, touch here and then maybe it will go back up. Retest this 200-day EMA. Just coincide with this area, with the previous support area. Okay, this is support areas. So it might touch these areas. This is a support area as well. These two. So this is a significant support area. Turn resistance now. So it might go here and then come back down. It might. So we're not sure. Just take a look at it over the time, see how it goes. You have to do analysis of the charts daily just to get a feel of the market. If you don't have the feel of the market, you're very hard to know or guess where it's going. Yes, I use the word guess because there's no definite thing in the stock market. Everything changes very fast. Everything, stock market, cryptos, index funds, and everything, it just changes very fast. There's no right to wrong or anything. Just make sure that you do a lot of reading. As you can see, check out my shorts videos. Those videos actually shows that it helps you to perfect your knowledge of how charts are supposed to do, where the price is going up. You can guess whether it's going up or down. Test out your analysis. Like this one, this is a support area. You can see the bounce actually touched the support area and then goes back down. Everyone was to be thinking that this is this is a double bottom. It should go all the way up, break out this one. But then it didn't break out and instead it resisted here and crashed down instead. So how do you explain these kind of things? You have to get the feel of the market by yourself. There's no shortcut. You have to do it yourself. Don't expect people to fish for you. You have to do the fishing yourself if you want to make money. So this one, you can see that there's a sign of weakness. The lower highs and lower lows, all this already telling you that something is wrong with this stock. So eventually when it breaks down to 200-day EMA, it just breaks all the way down. So this is a very dangerous thing. You have to learn about looking at this all these small little details. It will teach you something about it. Okay, let's look at Hang Seng Index. Oh, okay, Hang Seng Index. The weekly chart shows that it's pulling back, just like I expected. When a few weeks, I think it's 2 weeks ago, or I mentioned that the Hang Seng Index has a significant lower volume, I mean the momentum here, when the candle starts turning to smaller ones. So now this week it has shown a very big red candles. This candle actually is a significant pullback, indicates a pullback. So it will be pulling back all the way up down here, where the previous support, the resistance turned support, and also the 200-week EMA, which is also supporting the price. Also, even if it breaks this support area, there's another support just underneath it. So this kind of support is very strong. It will bounce back up and break back in the near future, unless there is something happen that alters the state. But expect it to go up in the longer term. As you can see, it already has a very nice trend upwards. Looking, you can see that the EMA is slowly pointing upwards. All the price is giving up good vibes. All the price is having higher lows and higher highs. All these are showing good signs. What happened now is just a normal pullback to here and then goes all the way up again. So this is what I expected, but it can be just a breakdown. We won't know because there's no definite thing in the market. Just like I previously said, we can only expect it to happen something like that. Just like if you're trying to catch the short sell the market. Okay, this is the momentum slowing down and you shorted here, and it goes down all the way here. This is the closing right now. 20,900. So if you shorted here and waited 2 weeks, you would have made almost 4,000 points in the Hang Seng Index if you shorted the futures. Okay, this the futures is quite similar actually. So it's still same. So when it goes down in 2 weeks time, you already made 4,000 points from your futures contracts. So if it goes down all the way down to these support areas here, you tend to make a lot of money from this one. But then it might just be a small pullback here and then goes up also. It might, we won't know, because things change very fast in the market. You have to be very careful, very aware of what the market is telling you. So you can see Bitcoin, this is a resistant area, this is a resistant area. What do you expect? It should have some kind of support here, then maybe it goes back up. It might, or it is waiting for another pullback all the way down here and then supported by these areas and then bounce back up. It can happen also. There's no definite. We can only wait for it to happen. So just like here, when you see Bitcoins coming down, look for momentum weakness. This is a resistance turn support. So this is, expect this area is a resistance turn support. If it goes down here, momentum slows down, candles turning smaller, longer wicks. So you can try to enter here. Then set your loss, stop loss somewhere down below, anywhere you like that is comfortable to you. Then wait a month or two, see if it really works this way. You might make some money here. You can either wait for, you're risking this much, about this much, to make this much, because the previous high is here. So it might retest the previous high. Even if it goes up halfway, you still make a lot of money. Especially when the price just sort of like stagnated here and consolidates, you can enter here and then goes all the way up here. Okay, this is getting too long, I think. So subscribe and share my video, check out my older videos, and yeah, trade safe and trade well.